Hello everyone, it's Dokara here, back with the Wandering Village. I haven't played this in months, so let's see. I can see that I can no longer access my old save files. Well, this is going to be fun, so they must have changed something, so let's go on a new game and start again. I see they've added some new skins. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the Sakura one. It's really pretty. You have to complete story mode for this one, and this one, Tahoa, I think that's how you would pronounce that, is unlocked by being challenge mode at hostility level of 15 or above. I have no idea what that means, so we're not gonna do that. Then there's this one, which is the original one, and this one, which I really like. So we're going to go with this one, and I've obviously named him Ollie again. Let's go. Let's name the save file. So I'm going to call this save file 1. And let's see what they've changed. I still see we have this cutscene.
Toxic spores. We kept wandering, looking for shelter. But not in our wildest dreams did we imagine what we would find.
I still don't know how I'd feel if I see that while walking around. I'm not gonna lie. Especially in an apocalyptic kind of scene. Just, yeah, not my jam. Ooh, I don't remember this from the first playthrough. So, there you are. Good to see you, my friend. I do not remember you. And how come you have a mask on yet? Don't look like these guys do. Is there like poison spores in the air? I remember you, sort of. Like a character that looked like you with the beard. After all the years we've travelled, all the hardships we've endured together, who would have thought that we'd run into an Onobu of all things? It's truly amazing, isn't it, dear? Are you married? We might be the first humans to have seen one in a couple hundred years. But the poor thing seems exhausted and has gone back to sleep for now. I had thought that Onbu slept underground, but the poison in the soil must have woken it up. Well, yeah, if the soil's being poisoned, surely he would get poisoned by... this is more an amphibian thing, but I would assume I can't remember what it's called, but it's where their skin absorbs stuff from what touches it. So this is why when you handle frogs, you have to handle them with gloves, because any chemicals can be absorbed into that frog's skin. So I'm assuming that is the same thing that Onbu would have. Can't remember what it's called though. Sorry for that. I wonder if it can even stain itself up here on the surface, but if we take care of it, it might take care of us in turn. How are you going to take care of it? Like, it's massive. What do they eat? What do they eat? Is it like a case of... Is it a carnivore? An omnivore? A frugivore? Is it a herbivore? Like, what's it gonna eat? And how are we going to feed it? Because I'm pretty sure if you try to hand feed this massive Onbu, he might accidentally eat you. But if push comes to shove, we might have to prioritize our own well-being in order to survive. I don't like this, because if you kill it, where are you gonna live? I'm gonna say, if it dies, I'm sure its body's gonna decompose like a normal body would. Well, it's a fictional thing, so it might not. But wouldn't the toxic spores and everything you're running away from eventually end up corrupting this Onbu's body once it's died? It would be more susceptible to that. So I don't think this is a good idea. Though that is a decision we would like to pass on to you. Oh, lovely. We may have led our people here, but I think this is a good opportunity for someone new to take over. Lovely for that, thanks. So are you going to be like a good and bad conscience here? Is that the kind of thing we're going for? Because that would be really cool. But to ease the transition, I could teach you a little of what I've learned. Tutor you even. A tutorial, so to say. What do you think? Yes, give me that, because I haven't played this game in ages. Do these guys have masks on? I see they have a little thing covering their faces, but not an actual mask, right? Open the oldest notebook. Is that one? Yeah. So we have the goals, the camera movement, game speed, which is up there, views, the different viewpoints, select objects, tools, and all the biomes that... Do I want to go through this? On your journey, you and Umber will walk through a variety of biomes. The biomes currently conditions can be checked in the biome. In the world map, you can see which biomes surround you. I'm saying that wrong. You can influence which path. Oh yeah, when you come up to the crossroads, because I think we came up to one last time. Conditions change depending on the current biome and active biome events. Temperature influences growth of plants. That's understandable. Humidity influences how much can be collected with air wells. Air and ground toxicity influence how quickly the poison levels in Ombu and your villagers rise. So right, I'm assuming by that he can be poisoned. Different events may be encountered on the world map depending on the current biome. Events can influence a biome's humidity, temperature, or toxicities, spawn poison spores, and more. Right, how do I get out of this? G, that's how. And then we can move. Yep. Tell me how to do the speed and everything. Smashing, love that. You can also use space. Ah, okay. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I can... Don't really want to go that speed. You can speed with the... Ah. There we go. Zoom in and out with enter map view. So this must be on the preview. As you can see, there's people and that's his mouth size, which is what I meant. How would you feed this? Just how? And then here's the world map, which I remember because I remember this being pink. Whoa, it's not so... It's a pinkish colour, but I'm sure there was more things around. Like clickable things. What's that? That's not an encampment. Are they like cactusy kind of things, or are they the spawns? Like, is this a good or bad place is what I mean. Right, let's go back and look at our people. Place 2 woodcutting clumps near trees. This will give you a steady supply of wood and clear space for new buildings. Right, so I need to press this. Construct buildings at the bottom of the screen, or press B on your keyboard. In the resource category. Having a moment. Food. Oh, resource. I don't remember having to build this. So I don't remember having to build that last time. Build 2 root. Hold shift when placing buildings to keep it selected. And then that can go. What's this? Buildings with woodcutters produce. What? Oh, I need a person to work here. There we go. And then that one needs a person to work there, rather than just stand around doing nothing. That's just deconstruct, move building, disable. Okay. Notice that no one works at woodcutting camps yet. Currently all of your villagers are 3 workers, ready to perform general tasks such as construction. Selecting a woodcutting camp to open their detail. Assign 2 workers to each of your woodcutters. Oh, okay. I didn't realise, I thought it was just a 1-person job. Off you go, people. Go be free. Oh, I like that. I didn't notice that first. That's quite cute. How it went from there to there. Cool. Stone is another common construction resource. Build a mining camp next to some of the rocks on Umbu's back. Alright. There's some here. What is this? Oh, clay. What is this? Ombu spike. Eh. There's a random berry bush. Some berry bushes there. Didn't I have more berry bushes last time? I don't remember having clay. Yeah. I remember having clay on this. What's that? Okay, so would this work next to these? Let's find out. And then there we go. Worker there. Oh, there would be a good one over there actually, because that looks like it has a lot of things. I'm assuming I need to do something about that. Right. If your village is happy, there's a sign off the visual period. Attract nomads. Once they have arrived, the widget on the top of the screen will light up, which it hasn't. Click to accept them in your village. Oh. I don't see. Oh, it's there. Right, okay. Don't need that. So you can so we can have another person on there. And another person on there. I don't know whether it will work on these. It should do, but they're going to do the little ones first by the look of it. So, all these resources will require some sort of storage, building material storage, and a variety of resources can be found in storage. So, that is this one. So we will have the material storage near where the people started, so that is a resource that can go and be gathered. Actually, I think it's just a little pit that they're going to shove their stuff in. We have, ooh, this is new. We have rain. Light rainfall upon zoom drill and rises humidity. Do you not gather these? Like, can you not gather these? Right, if, like, how do you gather these then? Right, okay. Oh, okay, so it counts down how the nomads will arrive. Brilliant. There's our little storage thing of all the stuff. Oh, it's not a scroller bar. Right, what's this? Fungal spores. Brilliant. Fungal essence. Survival gear. Ancient notes. Ombu notes. Heal shroom. I think that's self-explanatory. Mushrooms. I have no idea what that is. No idea. A moth of some kind? His blood is green. Lovely. Ugh. Debris. Right, okay. That is not what I wanted to do. Right, so the village is going to need food. One sustainable way to get food is by constructing a berry gatherer near berry bushes. The berry gatherer can be found in the food category in the build menu. Build a berry gatherer near berry bushes on the worker. When your berry bush harvest, it will have to regrow before it can be harvested again. Well, that makes sense. What is this? Puddle. Can I get someone to harvest this? Because we're going to need water. feel like someone's waking up. Right, that should be enough. Yep, we're waking up. I don't know how I like this layout compared to the other one, because I'm... Oh, we're getting up. What are you laying on? What is that? This is a nice animation here of him getting up. I really like that. I feel I preferred the layout of the upper one last time with the everything close to the middle, rather than it being spread out. I mean, I understand why it's making you use more of the Ombu, or Ollie, as we shall know him as. Oh my god, I can swap to his head. I wish I could pet this little guy. He's so cute. Can I see him walk? Is he walking? Yeah, he is. Just very slowly. Very slowly. Oh my god. What is this thing? Ah! Right, so that's it growing. Is there like no one going to work there? There's our water. So we have some extra water, just in case. Where else can I build? Where else are the berry trees? There's some down there. There's clay deposits up there. Some there. And there's some being built there. That random berry bush there, what the hell? What is this? Pile of rubble, it looks like there's something buried underneath. Okay. So if I build a berry gatherer here... Why are they in such an annoying range? That should work. And then I can put 2 people in there as well. What is this? Oh, it's the old lady. I see you've noticed this strange pile of rubble as well, my friend. Whoa, it looks very different to everything else. There seems to be something buried here. It's hard to tell what that is right now, but we might be able to learn more if we dig it up. I hope it's something good, because I don't think we have enough people if it's something nefarious here. I don't know about this. Maybe it was buried for a reason. It could be anything, really. I mean... It could be that it is just a rock that has sunk a bit and been buried. Or it could be, I don't know, an ancient cult trying to summon demons and just buried all that. I mean, it could be anything. Come on, dear, aren't you the least bit curious? I am very curious. Who knows, it might be something that could really benefit us. And also because this doesn't actually, this is a game. I can just quit if it annoys me. I will 100% want to bury it, dig it up. Right, clear the strange rubble. Of course I've got to do that. Go forth, my people. Go enjoy. A research building will allow you to research new technologies, but require clay to construct. Build a clay gathering camp near some clay deposits. Assign 2 workers. Clay deposits work similarly to berry bushes. Once harvested, we'll need to... Oh, okay. So clay is a regenerating resource. I'm assuming I don't know how the trees are going to work. I mean, I know you can plant trees to then cut them down and then replant them. That is a thing. Rocks, I'm assuming I'm going to have to get from somewhere off-site eventually because... But I'm assuming we could replant trees and do that. Right, there's 4 there, 4 over there. Is there any other... There's 3 there. I am out of people, aren't I? Yes. That is because they're doing that. I should probably get... Right, I'm gonna get some new people in soon, hopefully. Let's do clay. Where is it? Here. So, clay gathering camp. That covers them 3. I'm hoping there's a way to make the range bigger. There's 75 berries there. Come on, peoples. Yay, new nomads. We have new people to work. And then there's 2 workers there. going to willingly work there for me. It just needs to be built now. Same as that does, but that's been put off to kind of do this. Is that metal? What's that? Oh, it's a pile of clay. Why is there a pile of clay there? Oh, it's coming out with random stuff. But yeah, that looks like there could be metal and stuff. Yeah, that could be an interesting, resource to get. I mean, we've got clay from it. Now, are people actually... Oh, we've got a puddle there that I want to... Oh, I have some clay deposits there as well. Anyone actually? Yeah, they're putting stuff... I don't have tools. How does one get tools? Required to build gathering camps and upgrade buildings can be found by scavengers or bought from the trader. Okay. I haven't come across a trader yet. Nothing much seems to be going on. Where are we going in the world? Right, okay, so where the rain cloud has gone over there. I can't click anything on this. Like, I'm pretty sure I had clickable things last time I checked this map. This is clickable. Okay, so I'm assuming that's what we're aiming for, to find stuff there. Fair enough. Look at all my little people working hard while I do nothing. Why have we got 3 people on this? Fair enough. Oh, I see. Okay, so can they plant more berry trees around here? Because that would be great. I'm assuming we'll be able to build farms and stuff eventually. And we have a random berry bush growing down here for some God knows what reason. How's that going? Alright, so we just need the tools for that, which we don't have right now, so that, sorry, mic. So that, I'm assuming, is going to be when we come up to that little camp. What is this? Oh, this is bug report. This game is still in, it's still not finished releasing yet, so you can sit and do bug reports. Oh, the Elder's Notebook, and there's a pause menu. Let's see. We've got humidity. What's this mean? Ombu is currently standing. Air toxicity is none. If Ombu was lying down, ground toxicity would play. Currently none. Right. Okay. So there are toxic spores in both the air and the earth, which is what I was kind of wondering. And it's cold. Yay. What's this? Nothing. That is nothingness. What's this? Villager happiness details, right? The amount of different types of food, of which one or more has been recently eaten, has 10 happiness for at least 10. Currently is 1. The average decoration value of the homes of all the villagers, up to 10 plus happiness for average decoration quality of at least 15. I don't remember that. Food quality, the average quality of food resources that have recently been eaten. Okay. Housing quality, the average quality of homes for villagers. Remember, we did have to build homes last time, but we haven't had to do that yet. So I don't know what kind of houses we're going to be building this time. And homeless. Yeah, they're all homeless. Your villagers are full of hope. Their happiness is increased by 6. This bonus will decrease by 1 day. Oh, by 1 in 2 days and 10 hours. Min happiness to attract nomads is 5, and I have a happiness of 6. Right. So, I may be getting more nomads, and they're all going to be homeless and not very happy. Oops. Homes. What homes can I build? Yeah, I'm sure I built that lovely little tent. Right, and I'm going to need to build one of these, which can go here. I have clay here, so that can be added in. So yeah, we can put the stone and clay in. Do I have? Yeah, I can put some stuff on. So there we go. We're gonna need to build some houses for these people eventually. Like, oh look, he still glows, which I really like. Probably should have gone for the other one to see if that one glows as well. But yeah, I like that. The day and night cycles in this game are still pretty quick. What are these? Mushrooms. Right, okay. So I'm guessing this is either from the humidity or the rainfall, which, depending on the species, they could be either highly toxic or very delicious. I'm not very good at IDing mushrooms at all. The only mushroom IDing I can do is when they're in a supermarket and I buy them. There is no way you will ever see me going out and grabbing mushrooms. And if I do, I'd do a hell of a lot of research and take someone who knows what they're doing with me before I'd even attempt to pick random mushrooms. I have found out that stinging nettles can be quite good for you, and you can use them to make stinging nettle tea. And I was watching someone on TikTok the other day making stinging nettle chips, which is something I might try. So yeah, I'm thinking about trying that just to see if they're really nice. I've heard they're really good for conditions like arthritis because they contain a high vitamin, but it's been a while since I've read that. They're also a really good source for birds because, again, they have a lot of nutrition in them, so good food for birds. Right, your berry gatherers are idle. That happens when there isn't enough berry bushes around the workplace. You can uproot wild berry bushes by selecting them and then use harvest and remove function. Your berry gatherers can then plant. Ah, right, okay. So this one. Okay, I did not know that. So that means you can now move them closer. Because I remember when I did the last playthrough, I had. Oh my god, what the hell? What's happened here? I remember when I did the last playthrough, you could. Every time I got a villager that wasn't a berry gatherer to go and harvest the bushes, they just disappeared. So that's a nice touch that you can now move them in, which means it's good because it means you put them in this, so I can get those free in, that one, those free. I think this is a good thing. And these people aren't going to do it, are they? I don't know. Or are they going to put them at this one? But no, I like this idea. We'll see how this goes. That should be all of them in. Oh no, I don't need the ones doing. Don't. No. 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 Leave that one. It's in there. No. That one's not though. I like this. This is a good idea. That you can just move them, which means when these little ones. What's name? I'm assuming I'm not doing anything. This structure has been severely damaged and needs to be rebuilt. Gain from construction repairing this building will start the story. Once it is completed, it can't be destructed. Deconstructing it now will unlock its blueprint, allowing you to build it and start the story at a later time. Well, I don't know if I really want this building on the edge, but okay. Right, this is done, and we have some researchers doing researchy stuff. No research selected. Right, okay. Clear the strange rubble. Okay. Thank you. Right, let's start talking. How interesting. It appears to be an ancient structure. Some kind of tower, maybe? What do you make of it, dear? Interesting indeed. In all my years, I've never seen anything quite like it. Or maybe, no, it couldn't be. Of course you know what it is. Also, why do you have blue on your head? Either way, it seems to be in remarkably good shape given its age. Do we know how old it is? The foundations are intact, and many of the other parts look usable as well. If we can figure out how to fit together and supplement some of our own resources, we might be able to repair it. I don't know what we could stand to gain from this. Our resources are limited and in my opinion better used elsewhere. Are they really that limited? I mean, I can't build the clay thing because I actually haven't got the tools yet, but with all the wood we've got here so far, they're not that limited. We could rebuild this. And if you actually got like seeds from these trees, you could rebuild them, and I'm assuming during the seasons and humidity that will happen where you have like the trees throw out their pollen, which generally happens for when it's warm and people have like hay fever, and it's just awful. The pollen count, that's what I'm thinking of. But dear, isn't not knowing the exciting part. I think we should do it if we can afford to. But either way, this isn't our decision anymore, is it? So I see that you two seem to like arguing a lot. Like, are you a married couple, or are you just like two leaders that have very different ideas, and then you invite everyone and do a democracy and have a compromise? Like, how does this dynamic work? I'm mildly curious. And I think on that note, I'm going to end it here, and we'll see what happens next time I come back. So, we will save and exit. Thank you everyone for joining my new adventure in this game. There does seem to be changes, and I'm quite excited to see how it all goes. Anyway, bye!